Hey there, beautiful. Welcome back to her Lavender Fitness, the place where we talk about real things, things that matter, things that nobody else talks about. Today's topic is very, very special, and I want to ask you something first. Have you ever looked in the mirror after turning 40 and thought, wait, something is different, something is changing, but nobody told me this would happen? Maybe your body feels different. Maybe you feel tired all the time. Maybe some days you cry and you don't even know why. Maybe your sleep is not good anymore. Maybe you feel like nobody really understands what you are going through. If any of this sounds like you, then this video is made just for you. Today, we're going to talk about 7 things that happen to women after 40. Real things, true things. Things that your mom maybe didn't tell you, things that your doctor talks about for only 5 minutes, things that your friends don't say out loud, but they feel them too. And the best part? We are also going to talk about what you can do about each one. Because knowing is not enough, we need to act too. So grab your cup of tea or coffee, get comfortable, and let's have this very honest, very warm conversation together. Thing number 1, your body starts to change in new ways. 3 minutes. Okay, so the first thing that happens after 40 is that your body starts to change. And I know you already know this, but most people don't explain it in a simple, clear way. So let me do that for you today. After 40, your hormones start to shift. The main one is called estrogen. Estrogen is like the boss hormone in a woman's body. It controls many things: your mood, your sleep, your weight, your skin, and your energy. When you are younger, estrogen is strong and steady, but after 40, it starts to go up and down, like a roller coaster. And this causes many changes in your body. Here are some very common ones. Your metabolism slows down. This means your body burns food more slowly than before. So even if you eat the same food you always ate, you might gain a little weight. This is very normal. This is not your fault. You might feel hot suddenly, out of nowhere. This is called a hot flash. 1 minute you are fine. The next minute you feel like someone turned on a heater inside your body. It only lasts a few minutes, but it can happen many times a day. Your skin starts to feel a little dry. It might not look as shiny or smooth as before. This happens because estrogen also helps keep skin soft and moist. Your hair might change too. Maybe it grows a little slower. Maybe some gray hairs start to appear. And your sleep, your sleep. Many women after 40 say that sleep becomes very difficult. You wake up in the middle of the night, you feel restless. You can't fall back asleep easily. Now, let me give you a real-life example so this feels more personal. Think about a woman named Sarah. Sarah is 43 years old. She has 2 kids, a job, and a loving husband. But lately she has been waking up at 3 in the morning every single night. She gets hot suddenly. She feels sweaty. Then she can't sleep again. In the morning, she is exhausted. She snaps at her kids. She's short with her husband. She feels bad about it, but she doesn't know why this is happening. Sound familiar? Sarah is not going crazy. Sarah is not a bad mom or a bad wife. Sarah's body is simply changing, and nobody gave her a map. So, here is what I want you to remember about change number 1. Your body is not broken. Your body is not betraying you. Your body is simply entering a new chapter, and every new chapter needs a little time to understand. What can you do? Start by paying attention to your body. Write down how you feel. When do you get hot flashes? When is your sleep bad? When is your energy low? This helps you understand your own body better. And when you go to your doctor, you have real information to share. Thing number 2, tiredness. That never goes away. 3 minutes. The second thing that happens after 40 is deep, heavy tiredness. And I'm not talking about the kind of tired where you take a nap and feel better. I'm talking about a tiredness that sits in your bones. A tiredness that is still there, even after a full night of sleep. Many women after 40 say the same thing. I am always tired. I don't know why. I am doing everything right, but I have no energy. And here is the thing, this tiredness is not just physical, it is emotional too. Think about it. By the time a woman reaches 40, how much has she done? She has taken care of children, she has managed a home, she has worked a job, she has taken care of her parents, she has been a good wife, a good friend, a good daughter. She has given and given and given, and nobody told her to also give to herself. Let me tell you about a woman named Maria. Maria is 46. She wakes up at 5:30 every morning to make breakfast for her family. She drops her kids to school. She works a full day. She comes home and cooks dinner. She helps with homework. She cleans up. And by 10 at night, she falls into bed completely empty. One day, her husband asks her, "Hey, what would make you happy?" And Maria sat there quietly for a long time because she realized she didn't even know anymore. She had been so busy filling everyone else's cup that her own cup had been empty for years. Does this sound like someone you know? Maybe it sounds like you. The truth is, tiredness after 40 is a sign. Your body and your heart are telling you something very important. They are saying, slow down. Rest. Give yourself some care too. What can you do? Start very small. Give yourself just 15 minutes every day that belongs only to you. No kids, no husband, no phone, just you. Maybe you sit in the garden. Maybe you read a few pages of a book. Maybe you drink your tea slowly and enjoy it. This is not being selfish. This is being smart. Because a woman who is rested and happy gives so much more to the people she loves than a woman who is running on empty. Thing. Number 3, your emotions become stronger and deeper. 3 minutes. Third things, and this one surprises many women, after 40, your emotions become much stronger. You might cry at small things. A song on the radio, a photo of your children when they were little, a kind word from a friend. Things that didn't used to affect you much. Now they touch your heart deeply. And on the other side, maybe you feel more frustrated or angry. Small things irritate you. You have less patience, and then you feel guilty about that. Or maybe you feel a strange kind of sadness, not depression exactly, just a quiet, soft sadness, like you are mourning something, but all of this is real, all of this is normal, and all of this has a reason. When your hormones change, your brain chemistry changes too. The parts of your brain that handle emotions become more sensitive. You feel things more deeply. But here is the beautiful side of this. After 40, many women also feel more joy than before. More gratitude, more love, more appreciation for the small, quiet moments of life. Let me give you an example. Think about 2 friends, Lisa and Janet. Both of them are 45. Lisa's daughter just learned to ride a bike. Lisa watched her and cried. Happy tears, full of love. She said, "Before I would have just smiled and moved on, but now I felt it in my whole heart." Janet had a different experience. Her teenage son forgot her birthday. She felt deeply hurt, much more than she expected. She cried. She felt invisible. She felt like she doesn't matter. Both of these women are going through the same hormonal changes, but experiencing them in different moments. What can you do? First, don't fight your emotions. Don't tell yourself, "I shouldn't feel this way." Your feelings are valid. They are real. Give yourself permission to feel them. Second, talk about it. Talk to your sister, your friend, your husband. Tell them, "I am feeling more emotional these days. Please be patient with me, and I will explain what I am going through." When the people around you understand, they can support you better, and you feel less alone. Thing. Number 4. Your relationships start to change. 3 minutes. Number 4. After 40, your relationships change. And this one is very, very important to understand. Some relationships become deeper and stronger. Some relationships that were never healthy start to feel very heavy. And some friendships that you thought would last forever quietly fade away. This happens because after 40, you become more clear about who you are and what you need. You don't have as much energy to spend on things and people that don't truly care about you. And that is not a bad thing. That is wisdom. But the most important relationship to talk about is the one with your husband or partner. Many couples find that after 40, something shifts between them. Maybe the romance has become routine. Maybe you feel like you and your husband are more like roommates than partners. You eat together, sleep in the same house, take care of the same children. But you don't really connect anymore. Let me share the story of two different couples. Couple number 1, Ahmed and Sana. Both are in their mid-40s. They have been married for 18 years. Lately, Ahmed comes home, eats dinner, and goes straight to his phone. Sana cleans up, checks on the kids, and goes to bed. They barely talk. They barely touch. They are both lonely, but in the same house. Neither one says anything because they think, maybe this is just how marriage is after this many years. Couple number 2, David and Priya. Also in their 40s, also 18 years married. But David does something small every evening. When Priya is standing in the kitchen after dinner, he walks up behind her and puts his hand gently on her back. No words, just, I am here. I see you. Priya told her friend, I don't know what changed, but I feel like he is actually with me again. The difference between these two couples is not love. Both Ahmed and David love their wives. The difference is presence. The difference is small, intentional moments of connection. After 40, women need to feel seen. Not just loved in theory, but seen in real life. Noticed, appreciated, heard. And this works both ways. Women, you also need to tell your partner what you need. Don't expect them to read your mind. Have that honest, loving conversation. Say, I need more connection. I need you to be present with me. Most partners, when they truly understand, will try. What can you do? This week, try one small thing with your partner. No phones during dinner. A 10-minute walk together. Just sitting and talking about something other than the kids or the bills. Small moments add up to big love. Thing number 5. Your bones and joints need more care. 2 minutes. Number 5. After 40, your bones and joints start to need more attention. You might notice your knees hurt a little when you climb stairs. Your back feels stiff in the morning. Your wrists ache after working for a long time. You might have pain in your hips or shoulders that wasn't there before. This happens because after 40, our bones start to lose density slowly. The cushion between our joints gets a little thinner. And estrogen, remember that boss hormone? It also helps protect our bones. So when it goes down, our bones need extra care. Think about your neighbor, Mrs. Johnson. She is 52. She ignored her knee pain for 2 years because she was too busy. She thought, it will go away. But it didn't. It got worse. Now, simple things like walking to the market or playing with her grandchildren are painful. But think about her sister, Nina, who is 54. Nina started walking 20 minutes every morning at 42. She drinks a glass of milk every day. She sits in the sun for a little while each morning. She does gentle stretching before bed. And now at 54, her doctor says her bones are in great shape. The difference? Nina started early. What can you do? Walk more. Even 15-20 minutes a day is very helpful. Eat foods with calcium, milk, yogurt, leafy green vegetables. Get a little sunlight every day for vitamin D. And if you have pain, please don't ignore it. See your doctor. Get checked. Early care is always better than late treatment. Thing number 6. Your confidence can grow or shrink. 2.5 minutes. Number 6. After 40, your self-confidence goes through a big test. Some women feel more confident after 40 than they ever did in their 20s or 30s. They know who they are. They know what they want. They stop worrying about what everyone thinks. They feel free. But other women feel the opposite. They look in the mirror and see wrinkles, gray hair, a body that looks different than it used to. And the world around them sometimes says, "You are getting old. You are not as beautiful. You are not as relevant." And that hurts. Let me tell you about two sisters, Karen and Beth. Both are 45. Karen looks in the mirror every morning and says out loud, "I have earned every one of these lines. I am strong, I am wise, I am still beautiful." She goes for her morning walk with her head high. She wears colors she loves. She laughs loud. People around her feel her energy. Beth, on the other hand, stopped buying new clothes because she thought, "What's the point?" She stopped going to her friends' gatherings because she felt she didn't look good enough. She slowly pulled away from life. The difference between Karen and Beth is not their face. It is not their body. It is the story they are telling themselves about who they are. Here at Her Lavender Fitness, we believe this with our whole heart. A 40-year-old woman is not fading. She is blooming. She has survived hard things. She has raised children, managed homes, worked, cried, tried again, and kept going. That is not weakness. That is the most powerful kind of beauty. What can you do? Talk to yourself kindly. Every morning, say one good thing about yourself. Not about how you look, about who you are. I am a good mother. I am strong. I kept going when things were hard. Build yourself up from the inside. Thing number 7. Healthy living becomes your best friend. 2 minutes. And number 7. After 40, a healthy lifestyle is no longer optional. It becomes necessary. This doesn't mean you need to go to a fancy gym or eat only salad every day. It means small, steady habits that protect your body and your mind for the next 30, 40, even 50 years. Think about your future self, the woman you will be at 60, 70, 80. What does she look like? Does she move easily? Is she happy? Is she healthy? The habits you build today are a gift to that future woman. Let me share a quick story. Think about two women, both 44. One of them, let's call her Rosa, starts walking every morning, starts cooking more food at home, drinks more water, and goes to bed at a regular time. At 65, Rosa is traveling, playing with her grandchildren, and feeling good. The other woman, let's call her Hina, says, "I'll start next month every month." By 65, Hina has knee problems, blood pressure issues, and low energy. The only difference? Rosa just started, even imperfectly, even with small steps. What can you do? Pick one healthy habit this week. Just one. Maybe it is drinking 8 glasses of water a day. Maybe it is walking for 15 minutes after dinner. Maybe it is sleeping 30 minutes earlier. Start there. Build from there. Your future self will thank you. Outro, final warm message. 2 minutes. So there you have it, my beautiful friend. 7 things that happen to women after 40, told honestly, told clearly, told with love. Let's do a quick recap together. 1. Your body changes. And that is normal and okay. 2. Deep tiredness comes. Your cup needs to be filled too. 3. Your emotions get stronger. Feel them, don't fight them. 4. Your relationships shift. Connection matters more than ever. 5. Your bones need care. Start now, not later. 6. Your confidence will be tested. Choose to believe in yourself. 7. Healthy habits become your best friend. Start small. Start today. Here is the most important thing I want to leave you with today. Turning 40 is not a door closing. It is a door opening. It is the beginning of the most self-aware, most powerful, most deeply alive version of you. The women who thrive after 40 are not the ones who pretend nothing is changing. They are the ones who look at the change honestly and say, Okay, I see you, and I am ready. You are not too old. You are not too late. You are exactly where you need to be. And you are not alone. I am here. Her Lavender Fitness is here. Every single week we talk about things that matter: your health, your emotions, your body, your relationships, your life. If today's video helped you, please give it a big thumbs up, share it with a friend who needs to hear this, and subscribe so you never miss a video. Take care of yourself. Take care of each other. See you next week with more love and more real talk.